Hi everyone, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome to part 1 of my perfect playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, aka my all-time favorite video game. I already gave out the full conditions for a perfect playthrough last time, so let's get started, shall we? Now, I will primarily only be using the no encounters boosters, which you get access to by pressing both analog sticks down. If you press the left stick down once, you get speed times 3. Right stick once, you get HP MP limit gauges maxed out. And of course, you can run automatically by holding down the D-pad, the analog stick, rather than pressing it down or slightly tilting it to walk. So I no longer have to hold the cancel button and run around with the D-pad in order to run. But regardless, I will be ignoring the battle and speed boosts unless I'm grinding. Wow, this is so unbelievably spooky. This is actually the first time in a long time I've played this game on an actual television screen. And definitely the first time I ever played Final Fantasy VII on a big flat screen TV. It's a little there's a bit of discoloring and distortion effects going around on the screen, but otherwise it looks so damn impressive. Every time I play this game, the opening cutscene just sends chills down my spine. This is the greatest opening, at least in my mind, ever in a video game. This is Square opening up loud, making it loud and clear. The 3D generation has arrived. The next generation of role-playing games is finally here. And man, and unlike with Final Fantasy VIII, the hype just keeps on escalating from here. Alright. Come on, newcomer, follow me. Well, first let's talk to this dead guy here a couple times for 2 potions, free of charge. We previously start with 3 and then 1 of each, but I digress. And I'm gonna look at the configuration screen real quick, see if there's any adjustments I need to make. You know what, I'll do battle speed and put it on fast. How about that? Cursor should go to memory, and you know what, I'll do ATB wait because the next boss would probably call for it. And I think I'm ready. Dun, dun. Now these guys are such a cakewalk. I just need to attack them once, and they'll die. Dun, dun, dun. I will be making some adjustments on the audio output as things go on, and I got a potion drop. That's nice. You just go up here. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you'll find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse, but he quiz with us now. Didn't catch your name. Well, as per tradition, I like to stick with the default option. In this case, Cloud. Cloud, eh? I don't care who you are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell y'all doing? I thought I told you never move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust ya. And as per usual, I'm keeping the default with Barret. And this is a tutorial on how to run. Press and hold down the cancel button and then move around on the D-pad. But that's the old PlayStation version. With the HD re-releases, they gave us full 8-directional controls on analog controls. But it only moves in 8 direction and it doesn't always work. Now, I'm leaving the no encounters toggle on because I don't need random encounters. Unlike Final Fantasy VI Advance, there is actually absolutely no bestiary or equivalent of any kind in this game. So I don't need to worry about missing encounters or anything like that. Yo, this your first time at Reactor? No. After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. So, I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do this. Alright, you're coming with me from now on. Alright, Biggs and I got the code for the store. And you want to speak with Biggs first, and then Jesse. Think how many of our people risk their lives just for this code. Keep this in mind, because we need Jesse for this store and Biggs for the other door later on. But first, let's pick up this Phoenix down here. That chest is very easy to miss because we otherwise have no reason to come down here. And we go in here, push that button over there. Alright. Hey, number 7. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life in this planet, and that'll be it. So, not my problem. A planet's dying, Cloud! The only thing I care about is finish this job before securing the robo-guards come. And, yep. And, of course, Barret is loud and boisterous, and Cloud is just calm and stoic. And largely indifferent to everything. I love that dynamic. Now, I could follow Jesse downstairs, and I will have to do that. But I just want to pinpoint that there is absolutely nothing up here. So I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be there for. I guess world building purposes. Huh. What's that door in the top right corner, I wonder? I press select for the cursor, but there's no red arrow. Very interesting. So it kind of suggests that we can't actually go through that door. Which makes sense because there is absolutely no way to reach it. So let's go through this door. And Jesse just says some tutorial stuff on how to climb down ladders. Basically, confirm button. And I grab a potion. Jesse just says the same thing as before, so... Also, is it me or is this place an extreme hazard central, sort of? Like, Like, we're literally just perfectly running across these narrow-ass pipes where a simple misstep or a slip could result in us plummeting into the Mako pit down below. Also, there's no, even though this door is clearly wide open, there's no way through it. So that's also kind of interesting. So I wonder how many people have died working these reactors. Anyways, I picked up the restore materia, but unfortunately, we don't have access to materia yet. We're still stuck with just those spells, and materia do not appear in the items or key items. So, we'll worry about that later. When we blow this place, ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yes, sorry. That was weird. Heads up, here it comes! And once again, I'm not going to be making... Honestly, I kind of wish Cloud was the first turn. Ew, that's gonna sting. Please attack Cloud. Alright, good. He's gonna attack Cloud. That's good. This will set up nicely for quite the finisher. Alright, I want to hold steady on that. Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail up. Okay. It's got counter... Okay, so what that was a translation error, which has persisted to this day. Not only does his defenses raise up considerably high, I want to hold on to that now. But he will counterattack every attack levied against him while his tail is up. So I just need to hold steady for a bit. Oh wait, I'm on wait. Now I don't want to use my limit breaks just yet. So Cloud is gonna have to take the kill here. So, but I did attack the Guard Scorpion on purpose so I could max out everyone's limit gauges. Because that's ultimately what I wanted to do. I think the wait ATB was a huge mistake on my part. But I digress, the battle is won. And I got an assault gun, a new weapon for Barret for all my troubles. Come on, let's get out here. 10 minutes to detonation. As an aside, if you use the speed toggle... Wait a minute. I forgot to save my game. Silly me. Well, better late than never, I guess. So, if you use the speed up toggle, it will speed up the timer. This is the only one of the PlayStation era Final Fantasies where the speed booster actually boosts the time, actually affects the time limit as well. You alright? My leg got stuck. Be sure to speak to her before you move on, or else you will. Otherwise, you won't be able to make it out of here, and it could result in a game over if you don't make it out before the timer hits 0. So do be careful, and talk to Jesse after the battle is won. So I want to save Cloud and Barret's limit breaks for the next boss fight. And now that says 6. That's kind of interesting. Let's go. And that's because Biggs will not open that door at all. Jesse has to be the one that does it. Alright, now I could stick around and grind for a bit until the clock's about to hit 0 and then leave. But I'm just gonna get out. But I'm just gonna leave. I don't need a grind. Unlike Final Fantasy VI Advance, the vast majority of the grinding is basically pigeonholed for towards the very end of the game. So I don't really need to grind all that much before the disc 3. That should keep the planet going, at least a little longer. Yeah. Okay, everyone get back. Of course. The fat comic relief. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Hey! If it's about your money, wait till we get back. Now, even though he told us to split up, we actually have to follow him. Hey, it's the girl from the opening cutscene. Excuse me. What happened? This is the first conversation that will affect what was introduced for the first time in a Final Fantasy game, which is the affection system. Basically, affection score will ultimately affect certain things like unique dialogue and also who you go on a date with at a certain part of the game. So, choosing this option, or say nothing hey, to continue the conversation, and then following up with never mind, will actually end the conversation with no value. You don't get value now, but if you comment on the flowers here, oh, these, do you like them? They're only 1 gil. And if you buy one, it will affect the affection rate later. I want to optimize my file so I can date whoever I want later on. So I'm gonna buy one. Oh, thank you. Here you are. And now we follow Aerith. Or run past her. Alright. Just what the hell's going... Shit. Received a potion. Wonder what's that on the wall over there. Let's see. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy doesn't last forever. Mako is the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Protectors of the planet. Avalanche. Now, some NPCs will have more than one line of dialogue if you speak to them again, but these guys don't. Hey, you there! While I could fight them, I'm just going to skip the battles and just run away. I don't need the experience right away, so I'm just going to keep running. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling, grab him! Cloud never came. Cloud, think he was killed? No way! Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? The hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Y'all weren't such screw-ups. What are you talking about, Barret? This mission was a success, wasn't it? Hey, Barret, what about our money? Nothing. Sorry. What was that sound? Oh yeah. Cloud! Looks like I'm a little late. Damn right you're late. Come waltz in here making a big scene. No big deal. Just what I always do. Shit! Have you ever want to worry like that? You don't get a damn about no one but yourself. You are worried about me. What? That's kinda your share, hotshot. Wake up! We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Pleasure's all mine. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. Alright. Huh. They hold up the train cart. This is why I hate the last train. Hoo boy. Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. See the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that'll change by tomorrow. That sure took its toll on me. I'm gonna sleep till we get to the station. Okay. Someday Avalanche's gonna be famous, and me too. Cloud, don't you think I got a bright future ahead of me? What do you have in mind? All my life, I felt like nothing but a sidekick. But after joining Avalanche and trying to save the planet, I feel like I can do lots of things. Alright. Please, don't bother the other passengers. I could use that man and Jesse in order to perform a sequence break, but sequence breaks are not allowed in a perfect playthrough. Just watch any speed run of Final Fantasy VII or tasks in the last couple of years and you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar Real System. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors. You know, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about 1/10,000 scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to the number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look what's next, look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right about now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data back at Shinra HQ. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speak of the devil. That light means that we are in the ID security check area. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. You're almost back now. What a relief. And now we want to talk to her a second time. I know. Next time I'll make one just for you. Thanks anyway has no effect on the affection value, while looking forward to it will be -3 for our next party member. Okay, then I'll put a little extra effort and make it with a bang. We're almost there. After talking with you, I'm ready to try. I think you've lit my fuse. I'm seeing stars. This sucks. I hate the dark. Don't act so damn big, Barret. Snooze. Look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day nor night. If that picture weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh. Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that fucking pizza that people underneath are suffering. The city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Now, why doesn't everyone just move on to the plate then? Dunno, probably cause they ain't got no money. Or maybe cause they love their land no matter how polluted it gets. No one lives in the slums because they want to. That much I do know. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Quite. And we already opened this game up with quite a bang. We have impressive imagery, visual imagery, and we get some insightful, philosophical conversation perspectives, I would say. From Cloud, from Barret, to even that random NPC who's also the train man. Like, very interesting, to say the least. Yo, get over here, all y'all! So let's talk to this guy first. When you've been a train man as long as I have, you see a lot of people and a lot of lives. People meeting, partying, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get to you anymore. Second time? I wonder how long it's been. There's an invisible rail between me and the passengers. I could never live their lives. I'm just a train man, plain and simple. It's easier that way. Third time. That's not to say that the crossing gate of my heart doesn't hurt now and again. Back during the war, I remember there were a lot of painful memories back then. But that's a story for another day. Fourth time. First train leaves Midgar. Don't you mean Sector 7 at 5:04 a.m.? The whole town is Midgar. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. 'Cause the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out! Now, I could go over here and grind some more. In fact, while I'm here in Sector 7, I could grind here as much as I want. However, I don't need to do that. The enemies here are just rehashes from Sector 1. What was that? I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow! Isn't there somewhere we could go to be alone? Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Not till later in the game. Damn. What? Are they like drug addicts or something? I don't know. Now I could follow Avalanche, but let's talk to these guys. What the hell do you want? You know who I am? You can't pass. I got the miserable job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. Well, wow, you're great. Damn right. Don't waste time talking is what I always say. But Alright, he just says the same things as before. But let's talk to the other guy. Excuse me, you cannot pass without the proper clearance. Did I do good this time? You gotta be tougher. But, Alright. Now, I could try to sneak past these guards. However, that once again is a sequence break, and which is not allowed in a perfect playthrough. Here's a save point. I'm already past time right now. But first, let's talk to this guy. Hey now, oops. What on earth are you doing? Just put it out, jeez. Huh? You can't see it too. There was a bombing on top, but this pillar should come down. Everyone in the slums is dust. Gee, I wonder if that's gonna factor into the story later on in the game. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? And it sure is. Cloud and that other guy down there. Well, it doesn't say that's about 10 meters, 30 meters high, but so this is huge. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. It's my place, but you can come here whenever you want. See ya, bro. Yo, Cloud, over here now! Now I press select, and the red arrow points up, suggests I can go up there. However, we currently don't have access to that pillar, so we'll have to come back later. But next time we are going to reconvene with the rest of Avalanche to discuss our next course of actions. So if you like what you see here, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all that out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.